Good evening and welcome to H.O. Clemens Arena. We are just about set for the opening tip-off here, UAPB and Alabama State. I'm Tim Stubbs, glad to be with you courtside here. Cold outside and some snow coming our way, so they moved the times up for the women's and men's games. Women's game tipped off a little bit after 2, and this one is going to tip off and right at 4:30, trying to beat the weather. So, got two different black and golds coming here, UAPB. A little bit of a softer gold with the black and white trim. Names on the back, Alabama State in their road blacks with the gold lettering and numbering. No names on the back. And we are set for the opening tip. It's going to go to Alabama State. Brandon Graham gets the opening tip for Alabama State. Old Lions coming off of a tough win against Alabama A&M. Hard fought down to the wire on Saturday night. Inside and stolen away by Davon Haynes. Still has that right hand and wrist heavily taped. It's going to be Tevin Hammond with the basketball. Mosley and Robinson along with Broughton and Haynes, the starting five for UAPB. Left side of Robinson looking for Broughton down low. Nothing there. Hammond works it right side to Mosley, puts it on the floor. Turns, spins, tough shot up. It is short from about 15. No good. Rebound Alabama State coming the other way. They'll push it ahead. Right side holding his dribble is Jamel Waters. Waters left side to Robinson. Trying to get it inside to Page and beat this zone, but they're not able to get it inside. Cross-court pass. Robinson. Kick out. Jumper from 15. No good by Maurice Strong. UAPB's got the rebound. Here comes Hammond in transition all the way in the lane. Behind the back pass, throws it away. Got a little too deep there and didn't have many options at that point. Tried to pull off a miraculous pass. It didn't work out. Minute 20 into the game. No score here. Arkansas, Pine Bluff, Alabama State. And another turnover. A little sloppy play. Both teams turning the ball over a couple of times early on. UAPB will get it back. They tried to get it down low that time, and pass was off the mark, intended for Strong. Haynes will inbound it to Hammond. Alabama State will pick up around midcourt. Here's Haynes, strong drive, trying to dump it down low to Broughton. It nearly stolen away, but Haynes does retain possession. Now to Robinson, and Mosley will set it up with 15 on the shot clock here. High screen from Broughton, and he flashes to the basket. Now they'll get it to Haynes in the corner. Haynes will pass up the shot. Gets it to Broughton, just outside of the lane. Left side, inside to Hammond off the glass. No good, draws the foul. 2 free throws coming up for Tevin Hammond. Good ball movement there for UAPB. 17:59 to play, just underway, 2 minutes, 1 second in. Looking for the game's first points here is the junior guard from Little Rock, Arkansas. Hammond's first shot, nothing but the bottom of the net.
Entering for the Hornets will be number 30, Terrence LaFleur.
Second shot off the back of the iron, no good, so the score will be 1-0. Good baseball game if you like pitching and defense, but not for basketball. But we're early. Pull up 15-footer in and out, no good. Rebound Strong and kept alive. They'll get it to LaFleur. Now they'll set it up to Waters, top of the key, back to LaFleur. His own defense here for UAPB. Nearly stolen by Hammond. Bats it right back to Waters. In the corner, now they get it in the lane. Good ball movement. Shot up, no good for Graham, and he stays with it and sticks it up and in. 2-1, Alabama State with a 1-point lead. Nearly 3 minutes gone by early on here. Davon Haynes down low. Hammond gets bumped. They swarm to him. They kick it out. Robinson wide open for 3, missed it. And Alabama State secures the rebound. Graham's got it. Holds his ground and then hands it off. Terrence LaFleur now. In the lane, goes up with a one-handed shot, no good by Strong, and he stays with it. And Luther Page has it, and he scores 4-1, and now UAPB turns it over on the inbound. Going to say that Mosley stepped over the end line before the pass, so the Golden Lions give it back. Substitution time for UAPB. 4 new subs coming in, make it 5. They're just going to, George Ivory not happy with the way the team has come out. Matter of fact, he's going to call a timeout just to bring in a new 5, and it's going to be Savage, Tingle, Whiting, Brown, and Floyd. So a whole new 5, and George Ivory not liking the intensity and effort of his team right out of the gate in the first 3.5 minutes. So Alabama State's going to have the basketball back here leading. It's just 4-1, but he didn't like the body language or the execution, the effort, something he didn't like, so brings in wholesale substitution of 5 new players. And they're getting after it, getting a chance to play. They're going to make the most of it. Pull-up jumper, though, is good on the left side for Brandon Graham, about 15 feet out on the baseline. 6-1, little 6-0 run here for Alabama State early. Savage gets it to Brown. Brown's little runner, no good. Tipped out. And here come the Hornets. Brandon Graham in transition. Shot is blocked by Whiting. He got back. Those long arms, good leaping ability. Sophomore from Des Arc, Arkansas with a big block in transition. And gets the crowd into it a little bit here. Here's Tingle on the block. Pump fake, good footwork. And partially blocked. Floyd's got it, scored in 1. Floyd is only 6'4", but got great leaping ability. So he can play with the bigs at times underneath. Media timeout will step aside here with 15:33 to play first half. Alabama State leading UAPB 6-3.
Take a look under your bed. Find stuff under there? What about jobs? No? Now try your closet. Still no jobs, just more stuff? Well, you really have both. See, stuff is defined as household articles considered as a group. Sometimes this stuff is no longer needed. Wait, no longer needed? That can't be right. Because remember those jobs you were looking for? Those are really needed. And they're the stuff inside your stuff. Our job is to unlock those jobs. And it starts when you donate your stuff to your local Goodwill. Here's how we do it. When you donate to Goodwill, we sell your stuff to provide job training for people right here in your community. So just by teaming up with Goodwill, you help create jobs. And isn't that worth parting with the leftover keytar from your 80s cover band? Goodwill. Donate stuff, create jobs.
Quickly back in here. 15:33 to play at the line, trying to complete a 3-point play. Jalen Floyd. Short him a little bit. They got him 6'6", actually. A little generous on the height. He misses the shot. Oh, he has seen him grown a little bit. June out of Detroit. Missed the free throw, but did get the bucket before that. 6-3. Whiting had the steal and then didn't secure it strong enough. It was taken away by Jamel Waters. Kick out, Waters for 3, no good. Long rebound into the UAPB sideline, and Floyd could have let it go. George Ivory took the liberty to tell him a little something there on the way out. Here's Savage. Pretty good ball handler, good defender. Inside, nice pass to Brown. He missed it. Tipped around and going to be taken by Alabama State. That's good. A good look at it there, but it didn't go in. 14:40 to go. First half, 6-3, Alabama State with the lead by 3. Trying to carve up the little space there in the lane with his zone defense. Shot no good. Battle for the rebound on the floor. Alternating possessions. Going to give it back to Pine Bluff. Alabama State's got a couple of subs set to check in. Bobby Brown checking in along with Tony Armstrong.
Bobby Brown. Also number 14, Tony Armstrong.
So 14:28 to go. UAPB gets it back down 3. 6-3 our score. Whiting now to Tingle. Backdoor cut here to Brown on the way to the basket and score it. Very athletic is Jordan Brown, and he's another one of these guards that's a good leaper, and he's at 6'4", so a freshman from Augusta, Arkansas gets the basket. 6'5", 1-point game. There's a 17-foot jumper and good by Tony Armstrong on the left wing. His first 2 just checked into the ball game. 8-5. Here's Savage. Behind the back dribble, nicely done. Score it? No, halfway in and came out. Boy, that was a nice move and take, but that ball would not go down. In transition, Whiting flashes for the steal. Got to secure it first. Now he'll slow it up. Nicely done. Gets it back. Wide open 3 left side. No good. Up high for the rebound. Tingle's got it. Pump fake off the glass. Score it and one. Sean Tingle doing work on the glass, and it pays off and a chance for a 3-point play. 13-19 to play. 8-7. UAPB down 1. Tingle can tie it up at 8.
Double 0, Sean Tingle.
Takes his time. The Big Easy knocks it in. Tied at 8. Nearly 7 minutes in here. Alabama State knocked off UAPB in Montgomery. 3rd conference game of the season. UAPB played very well in that first half. But the second half, it was all Alabama State, and they won convincingly. Well, the kick out, nobody's home. Try to go a little high-low there, and miscommunication. Turnover by Alabama State. So the Golden Lions to get it back here. Tied at 8, 7 minutes in. Whiting gets it to Savage, picked up out high. Savage, strong pivot move there. Now to Brown. Brown, right side, little motion offense, back to Savage from Whiting. Crossover in the lane. Contact, that's going to be a foul on Luther Page, I believe, at the block. As Savage took it right to him. Actually initiated the contact, but ran right into Page, and he gets called for the bump. Savage is going to shoot 2 here.
Shooting 2 for the Golden Lions, number 21. Chandler Savage.
First shot is good. Golden Lions back on top. Matching their largest lead of 1. Led 1-0. And A&M's, or State rather, Alabama State scored the next 6. Golden Lions have battled back here and taken a 2-point lead after Savage knocks in both free throws. So George Ivory is getting a nice spark off the bench with these 5 subs that came in immediately, just 3 minutes into the game. State gets it inside to Armstrong, then he kicks it out to Brown. Brown, strong move, gets it stripped by Savage. Right to Whiting. Whiting a push ahead. Just over 12 minutes to go, first half. UAPB leads by 2, 10-8. Here's Savage. Gets it to Tingle on the right block. Maybe got away with a walk there, missed the shot, and Whiting gets it back. Whiting driving, kicking out to Savage. Tingle battling, wanting it down low.
Violence against the Golden Knights, number 00, Sean Tingle. His first personal, first team.
And Tingle's going to get called for the foul. And I'm sure a media timeout's what we got. So we'll step aside here. 10-8, UAPB leads by a deuce with this media timeout coming up right now, right back in a moment. UAPB and Alabama State.
Show your support by donating your
Hello, my name is Latasha Cole, recent graduate of the University of Arkansas in Pine Bluff with a degree in Regulatory Science, Industrial Health and Safety. I thought I'd be looking for a job right now, but with the help of my mentor, Alicia Farmer, and Career Services, I was able to land a position as a seed quality supervisor after training.
As a single mother, Latasha's motivation and determination helped her to earn 2 internships while on campus. UAPB can help prepare students like Latasha for the same opportunities.
UAPB prepared me.
11:52 remaining. First half. Alabama State with the basketball. UAPB with a 2-point lead, 10-8. Holding the basketball out high is LaFleur. Now he'll get it back after a quick pass to Robinson. Inside to Graham. Graham kicks it back out. He's at the top of the key. Pump fake. Knifes his way in the lane. Shot up a little too strong, no good. Tingle secures the rebound for Pine Bluff. Here's Savage. Has his dribble out high. Picked up by LaFleur, close to midcourt. Savage now to Whiting. Whiting, strong drive to the basket. The left hand, no good. Draws the foul. Whiting will shoot 2. Brown with the foul, his first. 5th team foul on Alabama State. This is the first, one more coming up.
entering for the Hornets, number 12, Jamel Waters.
Missed both. Alabama State with the ball down 2. A little floater in the lane, no good. Tingle has the rebound. He'll push it ahead. Two shots coming up again as Whiting was fouled. It's going to be on Graham. That's his first, team foul number 6. So Whiting back to the line. He just missed 2. He makes this one.
First free throw is good. And it's good.
Whiting makes both. 12-8, UAPB with a 4-point lead, and the starting 5 back out on the floor now. Broughton and Haynes, Robinson, Hammond, and Mosley. So that second unit came in trailing by 3, and they leave with UAPB up 4, outscoring Alabama State by 7 during that 7-minute stretch there. There's a wide open jumper, 3, no good for Brandon Graham. UAPB's got the rebound. Hammond will push it ahead. Left side to Robinson. 10-20 and counting. As we're approaching the halfway point of the first half. Broughton right side now. Mosley to Hammond, the kick out. Pump fake, Robinson steps up, 18-footer, yes sir. Robinson hits the jumper. And the lead is at 6, 14-8. Waters Going to pick up the foul on Hammond. With 9:55 to go.
Foul is called against the Golden Lions, number 14, Tevin Hammond. His first personal, second team foul. And for the Hornets, number 20, Billy Ingram, and number 22, Marty Strong.
Alabama State will inbound it here, trailing by 6. Pull-up jumper in the lane. Shot is good for DeMarcus Robinson. Junior guard from Jonesboro, Georgia. Stops a little run there by UAPB. The Golden Lions lead by 4, 14-10. 9:25 to go. Tough pass inside. Broughton does secure it, gets it back. Kicks it to Mosley in the lane. Mosley needs some help. Kicks it back out. Robinson rise and fire for 3. No good. And going to have a foul on Haynes battling for the rebound.
Foul is called against the Golden Lions, number 3, Davon Haynes. That will be his first personal, third team foul.
Trying to go down low. Tipped and stolen away here by Mosley. Marcel will bring it up. Inside. Shot up no good. Broughton tied up on the rebound. They're going to give it back to Alabama State here. With 8:48 remaining here in the first half, UAPB leading 14-10. Ball fake there by Ingram, and then trying to get it to Robinson, throws it away out of bounds. With 8:20 to play, clock is running, and they hadn't even inbounded the ball yet. No one's caught it. About 6 seconds went off the clock, and no one had inbounded it. Here's Broughton, step back, 18-footer, in and out, no good, left baseline. Rebound, Alabama State. Robinson steps in to the pass, the shot rather, and throws up a brick off the side of the backboard from the top of the key for a 3. UAPB's got it. Rise and fire on the other end. Yes, sir. Tevin Hammond knocks in the 3. Coach Lewis Jackson seen enough, calls a timeout here, even though the media timeout was right around the corner. He went ahead and pulled the trigger. UAPB leads by 7, 17-10. With 7:42 to go, we'll keep it here. Alabama State inbounds it. They'll bring it up, no pressure. Turning, spinning in the lane. Shot up is good for Maurice Strong.
Maurice Strong.
Makes it 17-12. Here's Hammond. Driving to the basket, shot up, partially blocked, no good, but Broughton's there to clean it up once, twice, and then gets his shot blocked on the second attempt. Another tie-up situation. This one's going to stay with the Golden Lions, but Broughton had a couple of looks at it there, and it wouldn't go down on the first one, and the second one was blocked. We'll step aside with immediate timeout here. 7:09 remaining, first half. UAPB 17, Alabama State 12. Right back with more Golden Lion basketball right after this timeout.
For those dealing with the daily struggles of caring for a loved one, we hear you. That's why AARP created a community with experts and other caregivers to help us better care for ourselves and the ones we love.
.709 to go here before halftime. 17-12 is our score. And Mosley set to inbound the basketball here for the Golden Lions. Just over 7 minutes to play. Here's the inbound to Hammond. First half action here. Early start to this one with the weather coming in. Nice pass inside, and Broughton turns around, hits the 10-footer in the lane. Good execution there, half court. Lead up to 7, largest lead here for UAPB, tying their largest lead. 19-12. Waters spins into Hammond, now throws it left side. Ingram pull up 17-footer, an air ball, and taken out of the air by Robinson, and then as he tried to pass it, went off the leg and out of bounds. UAPB's ball. Here's Hammond, passes up the 3 in the lane, gets his shot rejected, coming our way. Tried the little floater, and those big long arms there. Brandon Graham, he's 6'7", but plays even taller than that. One-handed rebound for Haynes. Really doesn't even have a right hand right now. He just went up with his left hand and snatched it out of the air. Golden Lions with the ball, leading by 7, 19-12. Inside to Broughton. Broughton, they're going to wave off the basket. They had kind of held the ball on him. I thought they were going to call a tie-up situation, but they said he shuffled his feet, so they wave off the bucket. Alabama State with the ball. 5.5 to go. Flashing for the steal was Mosley. Almost got it. Alabama State gets it back. Little floater outside of the lane. 10-footer, no good. UAPB's got the rebound. That was Waters on the shot. Here's Mosley now in transition. The lob for Davon Haynes. Even with the bad hand, he was going to try to dunk it with the left hand, but never got the basketball to do so. Here is Alabama State in transition. Finger roll, no good by Waters, and the put-back one-handed soft dunk there by DeMarcus Robinson. DeMarcus Robinson only 5'10", but he got up. Here's Mosley. Nicely done. Goes backside on the ball fake and lays it up and in softly off the glass. Lead back to 7, 21-14, 4.5 to play first half. Down low, whistle, foul, and Maurice Strong is going to go to the line for 2 shots here.
Foul is called against the Golden Lions number 23, Giovanni Robinson. It'll be his first personal 14
on
foul.
Giovanni Robinson.
Shooting 2 for the Hornets will be number 22, Maurice Strong.
And first one is good.
Entering for the Hornets, number 5, Bobby Brown. Also number 30, Terrence LaFleur. And in for the Golden Lions, number 21, Chandler Savage.
Hammond kicks it out. Three-point shot. Robinson. Yes, sir. He's starting to heat it up. Lead up to 9, 24-15. Robinson shooting that sucker. Yes, sir, indeed. He has come alive the last few ball games here. 15-footer, no good from the foul line by Brandon Graham. Hammond is going to go up for the shot, and he is fouled very hard and hits the deck with a big thud, and he's up. I think it may have shocked him for a second. And he's jogging over to the sideline, and he's a tough cat right there. It's a media timeout. We'll step aside here. 3:39 to play before halftime. 24-15, UAPB by 9.
Hi, my name is Danny Andre Burrell II, a senior here majoring in industrial technology, management, and applied engineering. I thought that I would be looking for a job at this point, but thanks to my mentor, Dr. Charles Colin at Career Services, I was able to obtain a position as an industrial engineer upon graduation.
Danny worked hard in class from the beginning, obtaining 3 internships while on campus. UAPB can help prepare students like Danny for those same opportunities.
UAPB prepared me.
3:39 remaining before halftime, and Tevin Hammond going to shoot 2 free throws after he took a pretty big fall there a moment ago. A big loud thud as he hit the hardwood, but he appears to be okay. First shot is good. 25-15, leading to double figures for the first time for UAPB. This is their largest lead. Trying to make it 11 is Hammond, and he knocks in both of them. 26-15, 3.5 to go before halftime. On the shot clock. They take their time. LaFleur. Robinson back to LaFleur in the lane, and the pull-up jumper's no good, but we're going to have a foul called on Mosley.
Foul is called against the Golden Lions, number 1, Marcel Mosley. His first personal 15 foul. Shooting 2 for the Hornets, number 11, Terrence LaFleur.
First shot is good for LaFleur. And second one rims out. UAPB leads 26-16. And Hammond calls a timeout as he was trying to bring the ball up and got trapped. So timeout on the floor. We'll keep it here. With 3:04 remaining before halftime, and the Golden Lions leading 26-16. Low scoring first half, especially for Alabama State, with just 16 points. And we played 17 minutes. Savage brings it ahead to Mosley. Mosley in the lane. Nice dump off pass to Broughton, but they're going to call a charge on Mosley. Setting up for it was Maurice Strong, and 2 quick ones here on Marcel. 16 fouls on UAPB. Almost a steal. Working around the perimeter. Robinson to LaFleur. 15 on the shot clock. 2.5 to play before halftime. Strong loses it. Ball still free on the floor. Tie-up situation. I'll stay with Alabama State. Nine seconds on the shot clock.
Jump ball is called. Possession remains Hornets.
Inbound it deep and almost stepped on the mid-court line and then trying to save it. He throws it right to Hammond, and Hammond steps up and drops the triple. Hammond having a great first half. He's got 9 points, and the Golden Lion lead is up to 13, 29-16. Here's Strong inside. Power dribble, the free throw line, kicks it back out. Step back three for Brown is no good. Broughton going up for the rebound, and Strong knocks it out of bounds over his back. So with 2:03 to go before halftime, UAPB leading by 13 with the ball. They'll throw it deep here to Robinson and knocked out of bounds by Tony Armstrong of Alabama State. Here's Mosley in the lane, forcing up a tough shot, partially blocked, then on the floor with it, saves it to Alabama State. He was trying to maybe get a tie-up situation there, but the ball squirted free. Alabama State's got it, coming the other way. And stolen away, picked his pocket. Here's Hammond all the way for the layup because it's going to be basket interference on the floor. So Hammond with 11 now in the first half, and he is having a great game. Lead up to 15 now. 31-16 all UAPB here in the first half. 125 and counting. Ball knocked out. Going to stay with UAPB. Big Taron Armstead in the house, playing for the New Orleans Saints. Former All-American here at UAPB, so he'll going to sit courtside with some of his buddies. 1 minute to go here before halftime. Pull-up jumper, no good. And the Golden Lions get it back. 31-16, 15-point lead with the ball. Here's Savage, crossover, behind the back dribble, in the lane, nicely done. Gets the basket inside. Savage carving up the defense with a nice triple drive to the basket. Lead up to 17. The Golden Lions have more than doubled up Alabama State, 33-16. 14 seconds left. Alabama State will have the final shot here of the half. In the lane, Strong goes up and slams it down one-handed, and that was nasty. He went up with an attitude and showed him what the business was on that. My goodness.
The basket is good by number 22, Marty Strong. He will shoot one.
Free throw coming up. He was also fouled, so 7 seconds left. Not quite sure what the holdup is, but they're going to put up 8.2 seconds now. Free throw coming up here. They take another look there at that dunk on our monitor. Big time. Mari Strong, 6'5", junior out of Swainsboro, Georgia, knocks in the free throw. 8 seconds left. UAPB now can have the final shot. And here comes a blur. It's Hammond all the way to the cup and scores it. His big game continues. He's got 13 first half points, and that is halftime. 35-19, a 16-point lead in intermission for UAPB. A great first half of play for George Ivory's ball club as they try to win this one against Alabama State. It's halftime. Back with more second half action in just a bit.
All right, I know this isn't any fun to talk about, but we should. Okay, so who's gonna do what?
I'll pack the dead batteries.
Great.
I'll only put what I don't need into a duffel bag.
Perfect. That's totally unhelpful.
No problem.
Meanwhile, I will try to comfort everyone by speaking in a calm voice.
And I'll try to get the generator going without any gas.
Oh, let's not forget the cell phones, which probably won't work.
Right.
And who is going to handle supplies?
I can forget to do a list for us.
Thanks, pal.
Well, I think we couldn't be any less prepared. I'm proud of you guys.
Talk to your kids about who to call, where to meet, what to pack. Visit ready.gov/kids for tips and information.
All right, back inside of H.O. Clemens Arena. Tim Stubbs courtside here. UAPB hosting Alabama State. We had an early tip for this game with the weather coming in here in just a little bit. They wanted to make sure they got this one in and Alabama State can get out of town with no problems. So we're underway second half, 35-19, 16-point lead as we get the second half underway here. UAPB with the lead and the ball. Mosley's got it out high, left side to Robinson. Same starting five for UAPB. Leading scorer is 13 points as Tevin Hammond had a great first half. Robinson picks up his dribble. Now to Broughton in the lane, goes up with the right hand. Little baby hook shot, no good, a little too strong. And here come the Hornets. Get it to Graham. Out to Robinson. Now baseline pass to Strong. His jumper's no good. Mosley. Screen from Broughton. The crossover, pull-up jumper for Robinson off the mark. Too strong. Kick out, open look for Graham, knocks it in from 17. Left wing, 35-21. Hammond the kick out. Wide open three. Robinson, ring it up.
Robinson for
2 minutes into the second half. UAPB's lead at 17, 38-21. Robinson, step back three, no good. Rebound by Graham. Now Robinson for three again. This time he connects. 38-24, 14-point game again. 17:40 to play, just on the way second half. UAPB in control. Here's Hammond off of a double screen. Back to Broughton. He'll take the jumper off badly to the left that time. Nearly losing it, and he did. It looked like Waters lost it and then went off of Hammond and out of bounds. Nearly stolen away, but Waters gets it back, quickly kicks it in the corner. Robinson is fouled on the jumper, and it may be a long two here, but he's going to shoot free throws. And they're going to get Lewis Jackson there. They're going to get Giovanni Robinson on the foul.
his third personal first team foul. Shooting three for the Hornets would be number 3, DeMarcus Robinson.
First shot is good. Yes, it was shooting a 3 there, so he'll get 3 free throws here. Got 2 more coming up after he made the first one. Second shot is good. 1 more coming up for DeMarcus Robinson. He's a 5'10" junior guard out of Jonesboro, Georgia. And he makes all 3, so 38-27, that 17-point lead quickly cut back down to 11 here after 2 3-pointers basically. .54 to go. UAPB with the ball, leading by 11. Long 2 there, put on the line Mosley, no good. A&M, Alabama State in transition, stolen away Savage. Savage, little ball fake, Euro step, jam, Broughton. Sidestepped him, and Savage dropped it off, gets the dime, Broughton the jam, and great execution, lead up to 13. 40-27, 16:20 to go. Savage has become, his role has developed and increased more as the season has gone on. 3 left side for Waters is good. That's a 10-point game all of a sudden. So Alabama State coming out of the locker room with a lot more intensity than they had in the first half. Here's Davon Haynes, a little up and under move off the glass, no good. Tipped once, and then Strong takes it off the glass. Here's Robinson in transition. He is fouled, shot layup, no good, but he's going to shoot free throws, and we're going to have a media timeout. We'll step aside here, 15:48 to go. Alabama State getting back into it. They've cut the lead down to 10, 40-30. UAPB leads by 10.
You take care of us. Now it's our turn to take care of you. You know me, I'm the one who loves treats. And you pet me and you care for me. And you taught us to roll, to catch and sit.
That takes a lot of work, so you better stay fit.
So sign up today, enroll. Enroll today. That's what we're here together to say. Enroll today. Take care of people for goodness sake.
There's a plan for every budget, so don't accept defeat.
Now you can get covered and still
Buy me treats.
enroll today. That's what we're here to.
A new world of healthcare is here to stay. Do something for those who care about you. Enroll today.
15:48 remaining. And Robinson back to the line. He just made 3 free throws on a previous trip. Robinson with 10 points in the game, make it 11 now as he's hit 4 straight free throws. And got the lead down to 9. 1 more coming up for Robinson. So 5 for 5 from the line now, and it's an 8-point game. They cut that lead in half. UAPB led by 16 at halftime, and it's down to 8 here in the first 4 minutes. Here's Savage to Haynes. Strong move by Haynes, and he kisses it off the glass inside. Kind of a low ball fake, and turned and spun and made a nice play. Lead back to 10. Waters again, pull up 3, no good. Rebound Robinson. He'll set it up, top of the key here. Ball knocked away, and UAPB ball. Savage across midcourt to Hammond now. Golden Lions up 10. 5 minutes gone by here to start the second half. Savage to Broughton, top of the key. Broughton Right side to Hammond. And a whistle and a foul on Brandon Graham as Hammond was trying to drive to the basket.
Foul is called on number 4, Brandon Graham. That would be his 3rd personal foul, first team foul.
That's the 3rd on
Number 5.
Brandon Graham. Checking in for him is Bobby Brown. Exact same size, 6'7", 195 rather. Mosley to Hammond. Squares up to the basket, makes a drive, and then a hand check is going to be called on Jamel Waters.
Alabama State's number 12, Jamel Waters.
Stops the clock at 14:34. UAPB still in control, leading by 10. And now stepping on the sideline was Mosley, right after inbound. There's not a lot of room over there on that sideline in front of the benches. Probably should back those up a little bit. Strong gets it blocked by Broughton and then retained by State. Kicked by Hammond. Cross-court pass, Robinson for 3, got it. He has really been a big factor. Cut the lead to 7. Robinson now has 15, the leading scorer in the game. Inside, Broughton goes up strong, and he was going to plant one on a Hornet. He gets fouled, and he tried to throw it down right in the mug of Strong. 2 free throws coming up for Big Daniel.
That would be his first personal, 3rd team foul. Shooting 2 for the Golden Lions, number 44, Daniel Broughton.
First shot is good.
Throw is good. 1 shot remaining. And it's good.
So Broughton makes a pair, lead back to 9. And again, step back 3, Waters hits another one now. All of a sudden these shots are dropping for Alabama State, and it's a 6-point game. UAPB's 17-point lead is falling by the wayside here. Broughton, nice pass down low to Savage. They wave it off and have a timeout. And would have been an easy 2 for the Golden Lions, but they got the timeout before the pass, so it'll be a full timeout, but we'll keep it here for a moment. 13:08 to play, and the Golden Lions leading 44-38.
The Party Pizzetta store and Laser Zone for laser tag. College night is every Thursday night, and the more players means the more fun. Book your next group event with them. Located at 2901 Pines Mall Drive at the Pines Mall, admission is only $4 with your college ID. Remaining in the game here. 6-point lead for UAPB with the ball, 44-38.
Trying to get it inside. Whiting, who just checked into the ball game, shot up, no good. Alabama State with the ball. They'll push ahead, only down 6 now. In the lane, off the glass, no good. Battling for the rebound. Broughton had good position on it, but they're going to get Broughton with the foul. They're going to get a technical on Chandler Savage, even though he got hit in the face first. They always get the second guy, and shoved back Luther Page, and technical foul is going to be called on Savage with 12:52 remaining. Alabama State is definitely back in this ball game. They get the foul on Broughton on the rebound. And then I believe a technical foul has been issued on Savage. So they're trying to sort things out here. Take a look at it. You can see right there, it was an elbow to the face of Savage first as he threw his hands up. And the officials didn't see that, but they saw Savage with the shove after he took the elbow. And a lot of times it is the second guy who usually gets caught. But Savage took an elbow to the face, didn't like it, and a little shove back, and gets called for the technical. And both free throws are good, 44-40, as Robinson knocked them in, and Alabama State on the comeback here. They'll have the basketball down 4. Strong, kick out, Waters. Page, cross-court pass to Robinson. Strong's going to get called for the travel on his way to the basket. .12.5 to go in the game. Golden Lions need to get it going. And another turnover on the sideline here as they inbounded it to Hammond, and he stepped on the sideline and got trapped there. So I believe, nope, I'm going to say, nope, it is Alabama State ball in a 4-point game. So this is, don't like the way this game is turning here. Here's Robinson, right side, ball fake, Brown, baseline, shot up, no good. Hammond's got it, pushing it ahead in transition. Savage. Whiting, working around the perimeter here now to Broughton. Step back, 15-footer, Broughton, no good. Rebound cleared by Bobby Brown. Brown's got it. Driving baseline off the glass, no good. Broughton with the foul. It's going to be his second, and 2 free throws coming up. We'll have immediate timeout before those free throws. Alabama State right back in this one, trailed by as many as 17. It's down to 4, and free throws to boot after this timeout. 11:51 to play, 44-40, UAPB by 4.
Hi everyone, I'm Eric Spoelstra of the Miami Heat and a member of the NBA Fit team. I'm here today at the White House to find out why eating healthy can help you perform like a champion.
Well, I eat fruits and vegetables every day because it gives me the energy I need to perform at the top of my game.
Thanks, Dwayne. What about you, Ray?
Drinking water is an important part of my pregame routine so I can stay focused and refreshed. And you can take it from me. Eating the right foods can help make you a better athlete.
Oh! Angel!
Pretty good, huh?
Mm-hmm.
11:51 to go. And Bobby Brown on the line for 2 shots, trying to cut this lead down to just 2. Golden Lions had a 17-point lead early second half. But since then, it's been all Alabama State. Free throw is good. It's a 3-point game. Brown's second shot is good, so it's just a 1-possession game here. Still plenty of time for both teams. Just under 12 minutes to play. Here's Mosley to Hammond. Back to Mosley. Now Hammond will set it up. Works it back left side. Crossover dribble by Hammond. The kick out. Here's Mosley. Little double clutch, pull up, count it, and 1 from the foul line. He'll stay right there as he'll have a chance for a 3-point play. Little double clutch, but he got it to hit the lip of the rim and roll over into the basket, and free throw coming up here. That was a big bucket. Lead back to 4.
And the free throw is good.
Kick out to Robinson. Golden Lions leading by 5. Backdoor cut going up for the jam was Strong, and Whiting with the strong, well-contested foul. It was going for all ball there, and he got a lot of ball, but he did get a lot of body as well. But it's a good foul there by Whiting. Strong was about to break the rim off.
For the Hornets, number 22, Maurice Strong.
First shot is good. $11-12 to go. Missed the free throw, so 4-point game, UAPB with the ball. 47-43, 11 to play. Little turnaround, one-handed shot from about 12 feet out for Hammond is good. Quick jumper on the other end, 3-point shot, Bobby Brown. 49-46, so 3-point lead for UAPB.
Offensive foul called against number 44, Daniel Broughton.
Got Broughton with the foul, and that's his third all of a sudden.
Entering for the Golden Lions, number 00, Sean Tingle.
Trying to get it down low. They do. Strong rises up and hits the little 8-footer in the lane.
Maurice Strong.
1-point game. 49-48. Savage to Whiting. And a foul is going to be on Jamel Waters. Got tangled up there with Whiting. Stops the clock at 10-10.
15 foul. Entering for the Hornets, number 30, Terrence LaFleur.
Whiting, step back three, wide open, knocks it down. Yes, sir. Lead up to 4, 52-48. Tipped, almost stolen there. Kick out. LaFleur to Strong, now to Waters. Rise and fire for 3 and hits again. So we got threes galore here all of a sudden. It's a 1-point game again, 52-51. Foul here on the Big Easy Tingle. He's going back to the line.
That will be his third personal, 16th foul. Shooting 2 for the Golden Lions.
Missed the first. Robinson's going to check back into the ball game here for Mosley.
For the Golden Lions, number 23, Giovanni Robinson.
No go. Leaving the door open here. Anybody's game at this point. 9 minutes to play. Alabama State with the ball. Trying to take the first lead, I believe, of the game. Or since they were up early, rather. They had a little 6-1 lead early, but it was all UAPB for about the next 20 minutes or so, and there's an air ball and a 3. So Savage gets the bucket there, the assist by Hammond, step back, and boy, Waters is on fire right now. He wants the ball, and he is not missing anything. He's got 11, but he's come alive. 1-point game again, 54-53. 8:25 to go. Some contact there as Hammond was trying to drive to the basket.
That was on number 22, Maurice Strong. His second personal, 17th foul. Shooting 2 for the Golden Lions, number 14, Tevin Hammond. The first free throw is good.
One more coming up after the first one was good.
And it's good.
So Hammond's big night continues. He's got 17 points to lead all scorers. Makes both free throws, lead back to 3. Good competitive game, even though UAPB squandered that 17-point lead. But they're coming alive now. Nice steal. Savage ahead to Robinson, the kick out. Hammond spots up for 3. Not this time. Tingle, the offensive rebound, goes right back up with it. And going to get called for a charge. And George Ivory is not happy. And neither is the crowd, but that is the call. And media timeout coming up right now. 7:57 remaining in the ball game. 56-53, 3-point lead for UAPB.
How did UAPB prepare me? The agriculture program. At the University of Arkansas at Pine Bluff, it is very hands-on. They teach us how to use the technology and the tools of today's industry. Career Services helped me obtain 2 internships, and that provided me the opportunities to travel to different places like the Florida Everglades, where I practice conservation work. Opportunities like that also taught me just how many different jobs I can do with my degree. I'll be working with the USDA as a soil conservationist. That is how UAPB prepared me.
56-53, 7:50 to go. Back door and getting it to Bobby Brown. He kind of lost control of it on the way to the basket, but it still goes in. 56-55, 1-point game. Hammond the kick out. Robinson spots up for 3. In and out, no good. Rebound Strong. Now Alabama State can take the lead for the first time since the first couple of minutes of the game. And that's going to be a charge on Robinson as Tingle sets up in the lane. 7:20 to go. UAPB will get it back, leading by 1.
Number 3, DeMarcus Robinson. That will be his second personal, 18th foul.
Tingle is going to have a block for a charge. They're going to call him. They get Tingle again, back-to-back charges.
Offensive foul call against
And it's going to be his third.
Sean Tingle. That would be his third personal, 9th team foul.
Strong with the basket, and Alabama State has the lead now. 57-56. Tingle off the glass and gets it to go. Golden Lions back up one, 58-57. And now a block called on Tevin Hammond, and Golden Lions not liking some of these calls as they're getting called for charges, and on the other end, blocking calls against them. So
Shooting 2 for the Hornets, number 12, Terrell Roberts.
6:34 remaining. Free throw is good. We're tied at 58. (59-58), 1 point lead for Alabama State. 6:20 to go. There's a three for the lead. No good by Hammond. Tipped out. Now Alabama State comes away with it. Waters in transition. And he stepped on the sideline, and Waters and Hammond kind of getting into it. Waters didn't like Hammond taking the ball from him. 6:13 to go. Hammond, kick out to Robinson. Pull up 15-footer off the glass, no good. Rebound pulled down by Page. .545 and counting. In the lane, pull up. In and out, no good, but Bobby Brown's there for the putback. The lead is 3, 61-58. 5.5 to go. Kick out, step back three. Hammond, yes sir. Tevin Hammond hits the triple, and we're tied at 61 with 5 minutes to play. Good ball game. Nice pass. Good block by Whiting. They tie it up, and it's going to stay with Alabama State, but Whiting got up again, and boy, he has been a big factor.
Jump ball is called. Possession remains Hornets. Entering for the Golden Lions, number 44, Daniel Brawler, and number 1, Marcel Mosley. Timeout, Alabama State.
Timeout on the floor. We'll keep it here. Here's Big Chair and Armstead. Back in the house here. Great season with the New Orleans Saints. 3rd round pick. As a NFL Combine phenom. Fastest 40 times ever in the history of the Combine for an offensive lineman. Tied at 61. 4:50 to go. 15 on the shot clock here. Down to 4. Waters, now Robinson rise and fire for three. It hits. It's been Robinson and Waters carrying the Hornets here in the second half. 64-61, that's 20 now for Robinson. And Waters has 13, they have 33 of the 64. Golden Lions down 3. Just over 4 minutes to play. Here's Hammond, nice take. Fouled on the way to the basket. Be foul number 9, so.
Foul is on number 5, Bobby Brown. There will be a second personal, not team foul. Shooting 2 for the Golden Lions, number 14, Tevin Hammond.
Going to be a 1-and-1 here for Hammond. Not sure what the deal is here, but
Ladies and gentlemen, the Gamma Sigma chapter of Kappa Alpha Fraternity Incorporated presents So You Think You Can Shimmy Like a Noob. For more information, contact any member of Kappa Alpha Fraternity Incorporated. Shooting 2 for the Golden Lions, number 14, Tevin Hammond.
First shot is good for Tevin. And he's got 21 now in the game. He's the leading scorer for both teams. He knocked it in. Pulls the Golden Lions to within 1, 4 minutes remaining. Robinson in the corner, nowhere to go. Took a little shot there, no call. They got a trap on the baseline here. They called a timeout. Looked like they're going to give a timeout to Alabama State with 3:48 to go. We'll have a media timeout on the next dead ball, but we'll keep it here. It's 64-63 with 3:48 to go. And
for more information, contact any member of the Gamma Sigma chapter of Kappa Alpha Psi Fraternity Incorporated. Also, the members of the Tau Sigma chapter of Omega Psi Phi Fraternity Incorporated.
Anybody's ball game here.
For more information, contact
Golden Lions, believe it or not, had a 17-point lead early in the second half. Alabama State set to inbound it with 16 on the shot clock here. They'll inbound it deep into UAPB territory there as they cross back over the timeline. Here's Waters down to 6, inside to Strong, and trying to kick it out. Mosley flashes for the steal. Golden Lions can retake the lead here, 3.5 to go. Here's Whiting to Mosley. Big possession here. Hammond, the drive, the kick out. Mosley, wide open 3 for the lead. Yes, sir. Mosley hits the 3 and the Golden Lions back on top. 66-64 with 3 to play. Three-point shot for Brown, almost banked it in. No go. 66-64, UAPB by 2 with the basketball. 2.5 to go. See if they can get a 2-possession lead here. Hammond, nice take, missed it. Oh man, wide open there and missed it. And oh goodness gracious, fighting for the rebound. with Broughton. The Alabama State forward, Luther Page, was trying to yank the ball away, and he lost his momentum flying to the floor and hit his head. Kind of backlashed it really hard on the floor there. He's a little dazed, but he's walking slowly off the court. And I know he's thankful for the media timeout, as he's going to have a headache for a while. We'll step aside. 2:24 remaining in the game. 66-64, UAPB by 2.
Hi, I'm Lieutenant Isaac Henry, a recent graduate from the University of Arkansas at Pine Bluff with a degree in sociology. I could be searching for a job at this point, but thanks to my mentor, Matt Gaston, and the skills I've learned here at the university, I was able to obtain a position as a Gold Bar recruiter.
Isaac was mission-oriented from the very start. His hard work and dedication got him over 4 Presidential Physical Fitness Awards while earning his degree. UAPB can help prepare students like Isaac for those same opportunities.
UAPB prepared me.
Two-point game. Driving is Hammond. He got it off to Robinson, but his shot was blocked. So A-State gets it back here. Down 2 minutes to go. Waters inside strong, drops it off, and missing the shot was Page, and then we're going to have a whistle on the rebound. They're going to get Broughton. He didn't like it at all, and George Ivory, he's got his jaw on the floor. He cannot believe the call. They called Trent Whiting, rather, his second.
Shooting 2 for the Hornets will be number 2, Luther Page.
Free throws are good, tied at 66. Nice lob underneath, an athletic move there by Whiting. Taking the lob and then kind of contorting his body and laying it off the glass. Very difficult play, he made look easy. 68-66, that was a big play. 2-point lead for UAPB with 90 seconds left. Tipped up in the air, good hands by Hammond, stolen by Robinson. Mosley's got it. A bucket here would go a long way, make it a 2-possession game. Here's Whiting, back to Hammond. Now Mosley in the lane. Mosley, tough little move, gets the runner to go off the glass. Very difficult basket, 2 possessions in a row. Under a minute to play, and it's a 4-point lead for UAPB. 2 big baskets there. And a steal again. They'll kick it ahead to Robinson on the run out in the jam. Giovanni Robinson throws it down. That steal by Mosley, and all of a sudden it's a 6-point lead. A miss by Alabama State. Whiting the rebound, and the Golden Lions are in control again. 37 seconds left, and the Golden Lions lead 72-66, and Whiting to the foul line for 2 shots. But this was a tie game just 30 seconds ago. All of a sudden, the Golden Lions come alive with a little 6-0 run here in about a 30-second span. And Whiting to the line looking to make it even more. So the Golden Lions closing this game out in style.
Trent Whiting.
First shot for Trent, off the back of the iron, no good.
Entering for the Hornets, number 4, Brandon Graham.
Not sure what the holdup is here. good. 73-66, 7-point lead. No need to foul. Waters, and they're going to get the foul. He wanted the jump ball, but they're actually going to get Mosley with the foul. Stops the clock at 34 seconds. His third. Take a look at that breakaway dunk there a moment ago by Giovanni Robinson. Got this crowd going. 34 seconds left. Waters had a big ball game, makes this free throw. He's got 14. His counterpart, Robinson's got 20. Those two have been quite a tandem, scoring 34 to 67. UAPB's got 3 players in double figures as the free throw goes. Mosley with 10. 10 for Robinson. 8 for Whiting. And 22 to lead the way is Tevin Hammond. Hammond gets it to Robinson. Golden Line's up 5, 30 seconds to go. Hammond here, they got numbers. It's going to be Whiting underneath. And Whiting's going to be fouled with 25 seconds left. 73-68. And Trent Whiting to the line here for 2 more shots. The sophomore from Des Arcs had a good ball game, 8 points. The game was tied, and he caught that little alley-oop lob, laid it off the glass to give him a 2-point lead, and Golden Lions haven't looked back since then. Whiting rims out the first one.
Entering for Alabama State will be number 3, DeMarcus Robinson.
Needs this one to make it a 6-point game. And gets it to go. So Whiting with 9 points in the game. Robinson rise and fire for 3, no good. Mistimed his jump was Robinson for UAPB, and a steal by Hammond. Lob back in the jam, no, a foul, and back to the foul line again is Trent Whiting, but he was rising up to throw it down, and that, even though he missed it, the crowd got into it. Oh, mercy. 10 seconds to go. So Whiting back to the line again. In and out, missing his free throws, however. It's driving him crazy. Coach and staff getting a laugh at it because they're up 6 with 10 seconds left, but otherwise he'd probably be all over him right now. And short on the next, but 9 seconds left. Alabama State's going to need to score quickly. They do a big dunk and a foul. As it's got a lot of testosterone out on the court right now between these two teams. Trying to dunk, each team trying to dunk on one another. Every other play, it seems like. And that one, score 1 for Brandon Graham. That's the 4th on Broughton with just 4 seconds left. And he gets an and 1 out of all that, believe it or not. So, wouldn't be that big of a deal if it wouldn't have been fouled. And he made it, and all of a sudden you're a steal and a 3 away from tying it up. So, timeout call that keeps Alabama State in it. And I know Trent Whiting shaking his head, knowing his free throws could have put this game away, but he's done quite a bit to help the Golden Lions out here in the second half. 4.8 seconds left. UAPB by 3, 74-71. Get the inbound in. They're going to foul. Hit 1 free throw. Let's go home. That's what I say. Gold Lions set to inbound, and Tevin Hammond will do so. To Mosley. Now Mosley needs to come down here and knock down a free throw, and barring a 4-point play, the Golden Lions are going to win it. Just need one free throw here. 74-71, 4 seconds left. Marcel Mosley to the line. Junior from Marion, Arkansas. Having a good junior season, staying healthy. First shot is good. That should do it right there. So 4-point lead with 4 seconds left. And this one right here, just for good measure, got them both. Yes, sir. And that's going to do it for this one. 4 seconds left, no reason to foul or even just let them have it. And 3 at the buzzer, who cares? Ball game. 76-71, the Golden Lions scratch out another one. A couple of hard-fought victories on this homestand for UAPB. They squeeze out one Saturday night against Alabama A&M, and then they scratch one out here today. 76-71, the final. Our crew here today, of course, William Lawson up top, Brandon Miner, Shelly Roby Ingram, and Randy Kelly directing. I'm Tim Stubbs saying so long for now. 76-71. That's a winner. The Golden Lions beat Alabama State by 5. Good night.